Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. I'm actually heading off to the tire shop to get my tires changed. So before we do that, let's take a look at the condition of my tires before we go ahead and change them. Now if you take a look at this tire right over here, it's been on for probably more than, I don't know, it's too long I guess, because you look at the condition of it, it actually needs a tire change already. You see that the tread isn't doing much. The tread wear indicators here almost going down to the final tread wear warning, and you don't want these to go too deep. You just want them to be able to show you that it's getting wear. So this is actually quite down to almost the bottom. The middle groove is still quite okay, but it needs to be changed. The side over here is gone. Sidewall over here as well is not looking too good as well. Pretty much needs to be changed. So this is the condition of the tires I'm working with, and I'm going to have to change them right away. This video is not entirely about tires. I'm actually wanting to share some information based on my experience with tires and the all-wheel drive vehicle. Right? The all-wheel drive vehicles now don't mean it's just a standard 4x4 or four-wheel drive system that you can find in trucks nowadays, because those have a manual switch where you actually have to switch them to a specific high or low gear, and those are meant for specific uses as well. If you want to climb hills, you want to go down steep roads, uphill climbs, you can use those kind of gears. They are meant for that kind of use. But all-wheel drive cars basically have the system running the moment you start the car, right? The ECU talks to the tires where they have sensors. So not the tires, the wheels have sensors. They talk to the ECU, which is the computer, the brains in the car, and that ECU will tell other things in the electronics to do its work for them. So what you have to do is just drive. Okay? And most of the manufacturers nowadays with all-wheel drive systems, they automatically shift power to different wheels or even different axles. Like in this Kia Sportage 2013 that I'm in, it has axle transferred power. So if the wheels have less grip in front, it will transfer power to the back. If the back has less power in the back, it will transfer the power to the front. So traction, it's all about traction here. So it boils down to this. If it's all about traction, the one thing they might not mention to you if you are looking to buy an all-wheel drive car or already have one, you may already know this, you have to change all 4 tires at one go. That's recommended, okay? It's recommended to do so because you want the best traction from all 4 tires. And the information that's transferred from those wheels will then go to the ECU. Now imagine if you have one wheel at 100% tread and the other one at 70%, then the system is going to think that that one wheel or the front part or the rear part is going to have less traction than the other side, and it's going to try to give power all the time to that particular section of the car, which will not do so much damage to the gearbox, because now gearboxes are quite bulletproof nowadays. It's just that the differentials, the part where it actually works and changes those switches the power from back to front and front to back and etc., this will take a toll on the differentials itself. So those are the things you need to know if you want to get an all-wheel drive car. Please make sure you choose to change all 4 tires if you're changing any one of the tires, okay? So someone has asked me before, how about a flat? If you can fix the flat, fine. If you have a flat and the tire is damaged and you have to change a new tire, then you have to change all 4 tires, right? It's much better to do that than to risk having to have problems with the vehicle in the near future, and that's what you have to deal with. Hey, if you're actually staying all the way up to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching all the way up to here. Now, if you're wondering what tire I actually got, I got the Goodyear Assurance EfficientGrip SUV model, and so far I'm finding that tire is really good. They say it's a really quiet tire, and I agree, it's a pretty quiet tire. So quiet that now other sounds in the car actually is giving me a problem. And grip wise, it's actually not too bad. It actually does give me enough grip, and because it's made for SUVs, I think it handles the characteristics of the SUVs weight and the way It handles the tilt shift of the car when you're actually driving it. It's pretty nice, pretty good. So if you want to give it a go, check them out. I'll leave all the descriptions in the description area below. Also, the tire shop I went to is the HupShun SS3 tire shop. If you want to go and check them out, they also carry a lot of Goodyear tires right now and other various brands as well. I'll leave the address and contact details in the description as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I appreciate so much that if you did stay all the way up to the end of the video. I know it's a lot of talking video, it's a different kind of segment, and if you like this kind of video, give me a thumbs up. I'll see whether or not I will make more videos like this in the very near future. So to the next video, guys, thanks so much. Out.